Hello everyone, today I'm talking about how to upload a multiple files using file upload control in ASP.NET Core, or you can say ASP.NET MVC. So first of all, create a new project for multiple file upload in ASP.NET Core web application. Actually, in this video I will use a jQuery to upload files, as well as call the AJAX call request to the controller sections, or you can say I will give you an example of create a new directory and copy the file from one to another. Okay. This is the simple tutorial actually. So first of all, in controller section, home controller, index pass to the view and create a view where we can select file and using file upload controls, or you can say the HTML files, because in ASP.NET Core I have been tag helpers. So use input ID files and the name is also files, and use on change method in a file. So the controller type is files, and also use multiple options where you can select multiple file. On change method, it means you can fire an jQuery method files up file upload, and in which you can pass the ID of the control, that is files. Okay, that's fine. It's pretty simple. By using this, you can select multiple files from your computer and move to the folder into your location. Okay, it's simple. Now add a new file, that is controller file, or you can say JavaScript file, jQuery and JS JavaScript, my JS file, and the function name is that exists in file upload. So first of all, add a JS file to the home controller section and prepare a my.js file, or you can say the jQuery file, JavaScript file, you can say. Function name is file upload. You can check the last script src this tag, and the name of the function is file upload, and pass it here as the ID of the file upload control. So as a parameter, you can change the name in the formal parameter, that is file name. Variable input file is document.getElement by ID, and the ID comes from the file name. Okay, and data of the file is new form data. Okay, use a for loop. I is not equals to actually the length of the file length is not determined, so create a new variable. First of all, change files is not there. First of all, change the in out file is not the correct variable name, is the input file name, input file. So first of all, change input file, and another create a variable that is files, and files is input file dot input files dot files. Okay, the length of the file passed into the for loop. Okay, in the for loop you can append your data with the files or array of the files. So files plus comma files of I. Okay, this is the simple method to change your file name, and call the ajax for the partial method, but controller is not prepared, URL is not there. After some times I will pass the URL, so at that time first to skip that URL and you can leave it and define the data in Ajax. So first of all, change the data that is defined above, change with the f data. The name of the variable data is defined twice times, so change above f data, and data colon, that is f data, and processed file processed data is false. Also content type is false. And the type is post. Success and double C. Generate a function with the data, holding the function is data, and data take a files. You can check f data dot append files of array, that is the multiple files. You can say file upload successfully. After returning the successfully message, you can alert file upload successfully message. It's pretty simple to design a jQuery. After that, you can use a controller section. So create a new controller, add new controller, full dependency. You can read more about the controller if you first time create a controller. There is two times give a message by the ASP.NET Core. Now the third time add a controller, that is MVC controller empty. The name of the controller is multiple upload or upload multiple. Okay, that's fine. Now the URL name is upload multiple. You can put into the jQuery URL where your Ajax is calling. Now open your my.js file.js and pass the URL. The name of the controller is upload multiple with the slash upload multiple. Okay, now come to the section is index.cshtml and prepare the form tag. Form, the name of the form is form. Also action is calling the name of the controller, that is upload multiple. Okay, and encrypt type is multiple form data, as well as the method is post. Okay, now prepare the controller section. iHosting environment is used to upload a file in the directory that is exist www root, that is web path, or you can say web root path. So use iHosting environment interface to get the path of the perfect URL where you want to save your files in www root folder. Create a constructor and that interface is associated with your or you can say initiate with your initialize in the constructor. So change the iHosting environment variable name, that underscore hosting environment, for skipping this section, or you can say this operator. Underscore hosting environment equals to hosting environment. Is pretty much simple. And the index method is http post by default. Create a I list with the files, because the multiple files is selected, so use in the index method, that is for the multiple files, that is I list with the iForm file, where iForm file get the files which you pick from the FileUpload control. So create a files variable. Okay, now the last thing you can do to one by one you can save your file into the current location, and first of all check your location is correct or not. So use a for each loop to one by one you can save your file into the current directory, or you can say if your directory is not exist, then create first and save your file into the directory. So use iForm file item in files, and the file name get from the files, or you can say and the file one by one reading from the iForm file. So item is the first file where your total information is there of the file. So content disposition header value, that is exist in system.net.http.headers, and parse with the method name is item.get the file content disposition, file name dot trim the leading and the trailing spaces with the double quotation. Okay, now so after trimming the name of the file, you can use first to check your file is existing or not into the folder. is already exist in the folder or not. So create a method to check, or you can say ensure, file is exist in the current folder which is defined by you in the upload folder. So file name, ensure file is a method which is defined by letter, or you can say create a method step for this ensure file using file stream, where using you can is the block, the file stream create object that is file streams, that is automatically terminated after your work done. So file dot, that is file is not actually file is a static class that is exist in system.io. So first of all call the system.io.file.create method to create a file in the directory. File.create method, and in which method you can pass the path of the file, that is files. This dot get path, and get path send the file name files. It's pretty simple code. Okay, create a method stub for the get path as well as ensure file name. Okay, now check writing and what the file is returned, that is return this dot content, and the content is success message. Okay, the success, it's a message to pass into the return section. Get path is the file name to ensure your path, or you can say create a path, or you can say the create a directory. So you can check your code and check the output as well. So please this is the C# part actually, so there is no need to explanation more, and please subscribe my channel if you like this. I request you, please subscribe my channel if you like this video, and please share this video also onto your Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter accounts. So please share this, and please subscribe my channel, I request you. Thank you very much. Hosting environment, that web root path and the upload is not there in the www root folder. So first of all create and then save the file. So thank you very much.